Hey everybody, this is the week 2 update video for MAT073 fall 2012. Hope you had a great Labor Day weekend. Remember, this is the Iowa State game, and I am currently going to Iowa State and an Iowa State grad for my master's, so I guess you know who I'm rooting for. But just wanted to give you a quick update what's going on. This week is our first 4-hour requirement on Alex. So if you go into alex.com and you go into the time and topic tab here, if you click on that, you can actually set the date range. And we started the class on the 23rd of August. So you can actually set it on August 23rd and hit 2 weeks, and it'll show you how much you've done in the last 2 weeks. So this first time, giving you a little break, just have to have at least 4 hours this first 2 weeks, and then from now on it's going to go from Friday to Thursday, and you can check that all the time. So I will be updating your grades on this Friday, and your grades will be found on Blackboard. Remember, if you're ever curious about how much you have mastered, you hit your the progress tab here, and that's going to give you, or you can at least look how many competencies you've mastered out of how many there are total. If you take Mastery plus Learning, your goal is to be at 30%, and that will be evaluated for the first time on September 21st. So some of you are there already and others aren't, so that gives you good feedback about if you're going to need to put extra hours in or not. So you got your 4-hour requirement coming up this Friday, by Thursday at the September 6th at 11:59. The first 30% requirement is going to be evaluated on the 21st of September. And so if you have any questions on that, let me know. Remember, to do that, you just go into your Alex Pie and click on a slice that you want to work on, and Alex will let you know what you are ready for. So if we go back into Blackboard here, and remember to work on our first project. To do that, this project one is on college costs, and this is I give you some data here, and I would suggest clicking on that, downloading the document, and you can just edit it and put your answers right in the document. But it gives you some data about private 4-year, public 4-year, and public 2-year schools, and how much it costs by state and national. And what I want you to do is maybe compare Iowa or whatever state you might go to, in case you're not going to Iowa. And you can even look up more updated information. This only goes to 2008. If you want to search the internet for more updated information, that's great. If you want to customize it to a school that you're thinking about going to, just to try to figure out, how fast is it growing over that amount of time. Obviously, it's a percentage growth, but in this project, we're just kind of looking at it as linear. As we go on, we're going to look at more exponential models of growth, like a percentage instead of just a flat amount every year. So that's what the project is there. It gets used to graphing, doing lines, intersection of lines, predicting, writing equations. So just a good project to get you started, plus to make you realize how much school's costing and how much it's going up. So and to submit it, once you edit it, you just actually click on the title of the project here, and then you can browse and attach your Word document right down here. Hit browse my computer, and then you can attach it right there. Okay. You need to have your first draft in by September 13th, which is next Thursday at 11:59 p.m., or else you'll get docked 10% every week. Obviously, if you don't have it right, that's okay. I'm going to give you feedback. You can rework it, but you need to have a draft in by the 13th, and you can do it anytime before that too. And then I'll launch Project 2 after that. So encourage you to get online and do those projects. Helps us apply some of the learning we're doing. Between the projects, the Alex, and many of you I've talked to you on the phone. I want to have a phone conversation with everybody before like the first 2-3 weeks here. If I haven't had a phone conversation with you, you'll see a 0 in your grade on this Friday, but obviously you can do that. And we have our online office hour tonight. Remember, if you go into the syllabus, and it's on the back of the syllabus, or if you go to the course calendar, all the links to the office hours can be found here. So here's the one for tonight. And I actually put it in your email every week and on the announcements. So that's the link for the Tuesday night at 9 p.m. You need to attend one of those here. Again, if you haven't attended by this Friday, that's okay. I'm going to put a 0 in the grade book, but you can always go back and get that done. So if Tuesdays are never going to work for you, then I'd like to schedule one with you just to practice and get you used to the system so you know it exists and how to use it, so we can get one-on-one help or tutoring that I can help you with as the semester goes on if needed. Okay, so office hour tonight. Phone conversation. Make sure you introduce yourself in the discussion board area. That's in the Start Here folder. So if you go course content, Start Here. Most of you have done the syllabus quiz as well. There's the syllabus quiz. Introduce yourself. You gotten on Alex. Done all those things. So I think we're off to a good start. Obviously, if you haven't done anything, I have to report never attenders, I think, by tomorrow or so. Obviously, if you're watching this video, that's probably not an issue for you. So just give me a call or email if you have any questions, and I hope you have an awesome week.